Listen, guys, great to have me back on my YouTube video to talk a little bit about Chelsea Football Club. As you all know, that's the club that I'm with. That's the club that I like to cover grounds with. That's the club I like to bring my own share of the news or updates or whatever you want to call it. So basically, yesterday Chelsea played Bournemouth and they played 2-2 draw. Now I'm not here to analyze the game itself because a lot of people are done that, but basically I just want to say a few things from my point of view of what I think the thing is. First of all, we have to realize that when we started when the league started, we didn't have much expectation from Lamsey and the young guys to do much really. We set ourselves a target, and we have at the moment gotten to the target that we set ourselves. So it's a bit topsy-turvy and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we have to realize that things like injuries, inexperience, and those sort of things are coming into play. And I personally think that Chelsea's Football Club, the team that they have on ground, they're actually good, to be honest. But what's missing is what we really don't know. Some people will tell you that they need time. Some people will tell you that it's because of the goalkeeper. Others will tell you that the defense is lacking and stuff. I personally will tell you that the problem of Chelsea's Football Club at the moment is due to no striker. I personally think that the defense is there. I think they've got the defense, and I think they've got the midfield. The midfield is okay, is good, because we've got Jorginho and Kovacic playing in the middle. Obviously, we have Mount. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek that is back now. We've got Kante that is not 100% in form, but he's there. You can't beat that World Cup experience like that. And then if you look at the defense, we've got Reece James, we've got Aspi, we've got especially the block four. The block four, I like to call them the central defense, where we've got Rudiger, Christensen, Tomori, and Zuma. If you look at the beginning of the season, was Zuma partnering with Tomori, and these guys were doing really a fantastic job in the defense lineup. You have to realize that, or you have to understand that Zuma, I don't think he went to the World Cup I don't think he went to the World Cup last year. Was it like 2 years ago? He wasn't there. Tomori is still is still young, just came out from the academy and stuff like that, and they were able to play week in, week out in the league, and also they were able to play in the Champions League. That's something is commendable. And then we had Rudiger and Christensen now came into the team and sort of cemented their place in the team until we had a shaky moment now. Right, the left-hand side, Emerson and what's his name? Alonso. Now Aspi is kind of playing that left side sometimes. Which tells me that if there's any problem that we'll need to sort out in the defense, it will be the left-hand side. Now, after watching Bournemouth play, I think you will agree with me that most people have seen Alonso as somebody who can also score. We've always known that, but the reason why we cannot even think of playing Alonso in the left forward, not even playing 4-4-2. The reason why we can't think about playing him in the left hand side but forward is because Chelsea, we've got Hazard there. We've got strikers that were like Costa. Before Costa was Drogba. These guys were good. Okay, Alonso didn't play with Drogba. That's fine enough. But I play with Costa. These guys were good. So Chelsea have that. The reason why Chelsea is Chelsea is because they can bite. They are strike. Chelsea can score goals. But at the moment, Chelsea is not scoring goals, which is what the problem really is. I personally would say that come summer, that's why I'm not really particular about Ziyech. I know they got Hakim Ziyech, but I'm thinking to myself, you want to give William a whole 2-year contract. You're thinking of Jadon Sancho. You've got Odoi, you've got Pulisic. They might be injured or something, but you got them. Pedro probably is leaving, but you got Pulisic, which is also younger than Ziyech. You've got Odoi, younger than Ziyech. You're thinking of Jadon Sancho. Why are you signing Ziyech? Why don't you go buy a solid striker, maybe like that Dortmund guy, or like Zaha or something, I don't know. A striker that is fantastic as well, but young. Why don't you go buy a striker and then sell and then let Batshuayi go, and maybe what's his name? Giroud. Maybe Giroud as well. Let him go. Just go buy. If Chelsea should buy like 2 more solid striker, you watch what Chelsea's gonna do. Personally, I'll say Chelsea should go for Timo Werner, Dembele, and what's this guy's name? Mbappe. If Chelsea can cough out money to go for Kylian Mbappe, Timo Werner, and Dembele, watch what Chelsea. You just watch Chelsea in the next season. It's going to be like a completely transformed team. You wouldn't need to be talking about midfield because the midfield is there. You only need to be talking about defense because once Chelsea's attack is scoring goals, the opposition will not. They'll feel the pressure to come out to attack Chelsea, but Chelsea is not scoring, so they have the need. They see the chance of coming out to score or to play Chelsea. So that way it looks like. So the defense feels the pressure because the double four or the double midfield, defensive midfield, DM, are already under the pressure because we can't score, and then the other team have to come out and do something, take chances. This is why we are not winning at home matches. This is why we are not winning home. This is why we're not winning home matches. So that's just what I feel. So stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the like button if you feel like what I'm saying makes sense. It's a bit out of the box, but it's out of the box ideas that can make things happen. Chelsea needs to go for strikers. Chelsea are traditionally, if Chelsea is going to blossom in any season, it's simply because Chelsea has strikers. Tammy Abraham is still young, although he's still young, but if you're going to wait for Abraham, you have to give him time. But we also need somebody, I think we need to change the mentality of just one person being the main striker that we have to rely on. So if he's injured, then we'll be looking at, for example, if Drogba gets injured with his time, we'll be looking at maybe someone like Anelka or Kalu. The day of Costa, if he's injured, you'll be looking at someone like maybe like Remy or Dembaba. We don't need that. That's why Batshuayi is struggling now. Tammy Abraham is injured and Batshuayi can't even feel it. We want somebody, especially now that Tammy Abraham is not cemented his place, like Drogba did or like Costa did. It's still upcoming, yeah. But we need what's his name? We need somebody that is also like Tammy Abraham, who's still up and coming. So they all are like they're fighting for the place. If we have like 3 of them, and obviously we have to use 1 per match, because obviously we need to use like Mbappe and Pulisic. Imagine Mbappe, Pulisic, and Timo Werner. We won't even need, we won't miss Abraham. Or imagine Mbappe, Pulisic, and Abraham. Or you will see the difference. And don't tell me that it's impossible to get Mbappe. It's very possible. If we really want to get Mbappe, we'll get him. That's what I believe. So that was an extra tip for you there. Subscribe, hit the like button. This is your boy Big Ben. See you later. See you in the next video, right? Yeah.